Hey guys, Autobot Lancer here, bringing you not a Transformers review, but just kind of my thoughts and opinions on the new Duke Nukem Forever game that just came out. I got it for the PlayStation 3. Well, actually, can't say I got it. I went and rented it. I've started reading a bunch of the reviews on it, and it just wasn't looking good. Yeah, what they've been saying is true. This game just is a huge disappointment. I strongly suggest, if you're thinking of going and buying it, I personally wouldn't. I think you're much better off going and renting it, forking out $10 to rent it, and have it for a week, rather than, going and paying $50, $60 for it, and then getting a trade-in value like a month later of like $10. I feel all the hype that they put over this, like the creators of it and whatnot, and how long we had to wait for a new Duke Nukem game. Like, considering this game's been 14 years in the making, or, well, I guess it's been 14 years for us before it finally came out, but it's been 12 years until they started developing it. I just feel that this is for them spending 12 years developing a game, or in the process of developing a game, or whatever the hell they were doing it from the time Duke Nukem 3D came out until now. I just feel this is just a huge disappointment. I'm 24, and I grew up playing some Duke Nukem, whatever, like, not every parent would allow their kid to have the game, if they read the content, or once they found out what the game was about, because this game created such huge controversy, back then. So, you'd have to, like, get over to a friend's place, and one of those, like, parents who they're a little more lenient and whatever, and they let their kids play just whatever the hell they wanted because they didn't give a shit. So going to that point where you'd have to go to friends' places to play. So there's, like, back when you were a kid, this was just amazing. So to be, like, trying to relive my childhood and be able to play Duke Nukem, and with all the hype, it leaves the fans a little disappointed. They said that, if you're a Duke Nukem fan, this is going to be exactly what you've been wanting. This is the game of all games kind of ordeal. And no. At least some cool points is the storyline behind it all is actually kind of funny. So Duke Nukem beat the shit out of these aliens 12 years ago. They then returned to Earth to take our women, and because they know that that's Duke Nukem's forte. He loves the women, so they figure they just steal our women. And speaking of women, there's the boobs. Shaky, shaky. So just at that, like, that's actually kind of funny. But the overall cheese factor of this game is, like, I know Duke Nukem's always been cheesy, but this is cheese and beyond. It's just the dialogue, or I guess I should say lack of dialogue. Like, a bunch of people be talking to Duke, and there's, like, no response. He doesn't say anything at all. All you ever hear Duke say is just his cheesy little catchphrases that he says, like, only during the actual game. In every other part of the game, he says nothing at all. So that's a bit of a letdown, because it'd be nice to hear Duke say a little more than it's time to kick ass and chew bubblegum. But I don't know. I'm not impressed as just the overall hype that they put over this game. Is just to be let down like this. Definitely, if you want to rent it, but I don't recommend buying it. You'll never get your money back. It's funny because I actually just saw, looking on Kijiji, there was a few ads, even just in my own local area, of people who are They're like, bought brand new, game sucks, trying to sell it $30. So, what's it say for the trading value of it already? It's like the game's been out for a week, not even a week yet, and already it's like depleted by half. It's like driving a brand new car off the parking lot. As soon as you drive off the lot, it's already gone down in half price. The other thing too that's kind of annoying is the load times. As soon as you get the game, it automatically installs it on your hard drive, and so usually if every other game once it's installed on your hard drive, your load times are cut in half, or next to nothing. Well, if this is the load times cut in half, it is ridiculous. Like, I'll just show you something quick here. I'll continue campaign. That's everything too. The campaigns are kind of short. It's 23 missions. I'm already on mission 7. So, or 7 or 8. So, and I've only played for about 2, maybe 3 hours. And that's, taking my time, going through levels, trying to find all the spots to level up. But, like, look how long this has taken just to load. I'm still waiting. Once it does, it'll tell you hit X. But this is installed on the hard drive, and you gotta wait like 2 minutes before it even finishes loading. There you go. Finally finished loading. But yeah, just overall, like, the graphics, it just seems poorly outdated. It looks like something, as I said, should have been released back with PlayStation 2. It just doesn't seem like the game you're expecting from Duke Nukem. I feel like yeah, it's just just the cheesy effects just don't make it worth it. Like as I said, don't get me wrong, it's still a bit of a fun game to run around and play. But is it worth the money? No. I'd rent it before I would ever consider actually buying it, because it's just overall not a good game. I'm just gonna die here, but you kind of get the point. The other thing is too, they did include multiplayer, but if you can even get into a round of multiplayer is the other thing. You click on quick match. I let this run for 15 minutes yesterday, and all I kept saying was please wait, please wait, please wait. So even just trying to even get into a match is next to impossible. I went down to custom match. You can make your own matches, whatever. You got your Duke match, which is like free for all. Team Duke match, which is team deathmatch. Capture the babe, as they call it, which, capture the flag. Hail to the king is a king of the hill. And then you get your maps. You can choose whether to have shotguns only, no anything like. Yeah, it's cool you can like do all this stuff before you go into a match. But even if you create a match, I waited yet again. I ran around the level for about half an hour just trying to kill time, see if anyone would join, and nothing. No one joined. No one came in. So even just playing a line, you can't even get on there. You have game browser. This will load up any games that are available right now, and even then, every lobby is full. It just sits there. It says please wait for the whole damn thing. By the time it loads, every party's 8 out of 8, 6 out of 6, whatever. So this game just brings a lot of disappointment. So yeah, that's my review. It's nothing spectacular because the game's not spectacular. Graphics are crap. The overall cheese factor is annoying. But yeah, it is what it is. If you're gonna, I recommend renting it once again. Even then, $10, hardly even see. Well, it's worth it if you just want to have a little bit of fun. It's been raining all week in town, so I figured why not at least give it a rent. And yeah, I think I would, if I were to give this game a rating, so far from what I've seen, maybe a 4, 3.5 out of 10. Just as I said, just overall disappointed. Anyways, guys, sorry for the shitty review. I just figured to get it out there. Anyways, have a good one. I'm out.